For a peek, tabseN boosted over the double stack box, but Edward has an angle already. tabseN taken out, Simple expecting him. Simple off to a good start. Never shy to go full FPL mode in a major. There we go, smoke on that short area, and there's nobody lurking there just yet. Simple, he's blind, he's got a CT on short, having to fall back to Gandalf, but the frags keep coming for the CT side. Bomb has dropped, it's inside the ramp as well. That is disastrous for Big. They don't have the guns to take these ranges either. Smita versus 4, double pick coming in for the CTs, running out of bullets, running out of time. Look how much utility Big still have at this point in the rounds. That has not gone, but oh yeah, yes it has, it's spreading. Oh, Simple, does he escape? He does. But now there's a smoke down. What do Big do with this? 30 seconds, and they're looking for a late split of the A bomb site. And there is Simple taken out, trying to get for it the info. He still has used to hold down a long position, spraying, trying to delay, but now the push comes up short.
Electronic, what can he do with the FAMAS here? They don't have as good guns, but he makes it work. That's one frag he needs. Zeus to stay alive on that long position so he doesn't get flanked. And still holding on. 10 seconds to plant this bomb. Time is really running out now for Big. They've got to force the issue. tizian will do so. Gopi planting the bomb with 3 seconds to spare. And it's just Flaming Edward left now, trying to force their way back in. Almost every frag. tizian for the ace. Can he do it? Pulls out the clock. Oh! Can't quite make it work. Oh my goodness, that was so close. Mia's AWP. And here comes the fast long take from Big. Something you see very often from these T sites. He's going to go all the way forwards. They will flash him further in. But NaVi, they're not going to contest this, James. They're assigned to a position, everyone to make sure they're okay, to be safe against that flame. He's holding on to middle. tabseN will catch Edward, but there is 45 seconds left now for Big to make the play.
Simple's going to have a lot to do here. Can't really pull out the flashbang, but he's got an AWP. The smokes obscure the angle, and they're going to get creep up on him. He's going to be crazy, but no, tizian takes him out, and that might just be the round. 5 versus 3. How can NaVi retake this?
I'm not sure that they can change. They're in so much trouble. So out of position indeed. A 2 versus 5 for them now as they...
With Molotovs and so on. There aren't enough counter flashes to stop the push. They're trying to read the timing. That was warm.
Well, just playing the basics out, and that's been working out. So there's no reason to really change that. You can see Big, though, very big change of pace here. Edward, he is prepared, though. Throws the Molotov forwards and takes down Gopi, gets the information. Some spray through the doors will do some additional damage next. Is not too bad for NaVi, actually.
Yes, they have plenty of utility, but do they know how to use it on the retake? Zeus taken down. Not expecting tabseN to be in that position. And that's one meaty grenade. Electronic is outside, but does he have the Molotov to go underneath? Oh, more mollies are still here. Flamey trying to force his way in. And this is not working out for NaVi. This may send him to eco territory. They're having to retreat.
Can they hold on to their guns, though? You know that Big will want to hunt them down. They know that they need to save these guns. And here comes an additional challenge there for Electronic, but he is going to crush everyone. Oh my goodness. That is a devastating position. If Electronic can just peek up, they're looking for it though. Gopi checks it. Great cognizance of the position, but Simple now put into play in that B position. Wrapping around the doors once again. He is dancing around Big at the moment. Looks to be a third on the cards here for Simple, but looks like one player will get away with his life. That is Smita. And Zeus coming in from short now. tizian trying to save the day, but there's just not really all that much time left to do anything here. It's a game of damage, and maybe he can at least get some additional damage in there, but Simple's done more than enough. Beautiful stuff from him.
Remainder of the team, and they may not have as much utility as they might have liked. Bouncing, flashes off the wall, but there will be an exchange of frags on long. Edward will feel comfortable trying to hold on to things here with the Molotov.
They want to speed things up here. They don't want to play slow rounds. They want to separate these NaVi players. They're just going to go for the set piece.
That's the HE I was talking about. It's taken half of tabseN away and half of Smita away. Meaty HEs.
Impact. High impact. And additional nades to follow that. That will force Big to move forwards into Flamey's AWP. This is not a good look at all, James. For Big right now, they're getting annihilated. Just 2 players left. How can they make it across to plant the bomb?
There's one CT up the ramp as well, but hasn't found the angle just yet. Hello, goodbye. That's a nice burst from Edward. Vintage Edward coming out. 7-2 in favor of NaVi.
In middle, and that's going to start pressuring this NaVi defense. There's 30 seconds left, so surely they're going for Electronic straight through the smoke. Taken out though by Smita. Perhaps a chance now in this round for Big as Flamey tries to get to grips, but can Simple slow this play down as he's being crunched from both sides? He's got support, and Edward does a fantastic job. They can't seem to get to Simple.
15 seconds remain, and Simple is still alive on the side, just hiding. I have no idea he's there. Great flick from Simple. 3 on 1, and Simple's going nuclear on the B bomb site. 3 kills for him.
Smita goes for a pick onto the B bomb site. Can he find something? Yes, he will. Big get an opening, a 5v4 early on.
Right, but the didn't really have anything more than that frag from Smuya. Simple taking Tabson out, and that's the bomb as well. Although it's still retrievable, and he's going back to have another look. Not shy at all, just running by. Okay, there's the bomb.
Gives them all the information they need. They know exactly what Big are doing. Edward has such a fast timing. He's got the silence them 4. They won't even see it coming. Next goes down, and that's the problem for Big. They know they've been spotted. They know they have to make a move now. Not by choice, they are forced. And they're gonna have to go into that A bomb site, but they're all spread out, James. They're being picked apart.
NaVi coming into a no-respect game, peaking for fun and getting almost every single frag. Tizian now just going for KD, won't get that either. A dominant half.
And that's something you need to be able to do. Convert on those 5v4 advantages on Dust 2. And Big, they go aggressive in this round. They go for a fast pace towards A. And it's so far, again, they're taking a lot of damage as they make their way across. And NaVi know exactly how they're moving on the map.
Smear on a scout.
Oh.
Okay then, Mr. Godby. Lead by example. Get what you can out of this half. 4 rounds will be something. And they do definitely need both.
Yeah, maybe there's a chance now. I mean, you need to really lean on Tabson and Smuya, especially in these situations. But as you say, Godby's trying to do what he can. They're trying to bust into that site. A 1v1, 2 in fact for Electronic, 3, and he nails it every single time. Now just Tizian left to do damage from the long position.
He's got to try. He's got 30 seconds. They can't afford to lose even 1 round, so he's got to go for it. He has time to do it, but the odds are not very great. The smoker's gone now, and he hasn't crossed. That's a problem. Now the double peek is possible. The flank continues, but Zeus will pick up an AWP, and that is 12-2.
Supposedly a strength of theirs, this Dust 2, and here goes Simple. He's just straight out of the gate. He's been unleashed. Oh, well, it's actually Zeus there. The HUD needs to be refreshed, and as we switch back over to Gob, they're trying to just defend this A-bomb site. Maybe use that USP long-range advantage. Not quite going his way, and they set up this push, and it is going to be scary.
No grenades to stop them from planting the bomb. Just the flashes. Godby in the smoke for the time being. Oh, he's picked this up. They know it, though. And they're shooting straight to the box. And I'm not surprised that they prepared for that one. The bomb's on the floor for the time being, but it's still got a man advantage, NaVi. Tizian waiting for head to appear. Got to be careful, though. Smoke's dissipating. Putting out a grenade. They're exposed. Triple peek from the T's. And that's the second pistol for NaVi. 14-2. And Tabson and some pistols here and there. And they wait for NaVi to impose their will. Double peek coming in. NaVi looking very focused at these major finals.
Yeah, this is such, again, just a great round. Everyone just set up to spring the attack based off of the information, off of the Mach 10 push, and that's not how Counter-Strike works. So it's a tough one. And they're in this dilemma now. Ooh, that's, okay, maybe they can get something going. They get a frag. Is there a gun to be collected?
A lot of them. I mean, it can't really peek too much. Definitely wants to hold on to that AK, but he can bait for next. And just maybe he'll pick something up.
It's Major so far. But do they have the resilience for that? NaVi with a fast take of Long there. Simple leading the charge. In fact, isolated away from his teammates due to the Molotov, and they'll try to finish him off, jumping around the corner. But Simple will devour Godby, and there's no one else to trade him.
I wonder if that second Molotov was to stop the T's from running out towards blue, but either way, it doesn't work for the CTs, but they have a man advantage for now. Do they have any retrievable guns? Simple still creeping up Long. And Electronic's been taken out. I don't know if the bomb has fallen into CT or not, but Edward is alone. They know where he is now, and he's up against 2 AK-47, so it's not the end just yet. No, the bomb's still on that short position. At least there's that. He is ill-equipped with the range he has, but maybe, just maybe, next to 3 HP, and that will be that. 16-2, NaVi dominates on Dust 2.
Too greedy on their peaks, and he can shut them down. But no one just yet. They'll just push in anyway. My goodness, Blamey just 180 out of the door there, but it will be controlled here. That CZ in the hands of Godby doing some damage, and now NaVi on the back foot. Oh, Tizzy's moved into a forward position. That's a masterstroke. Catches both Zeus and Electronic. Unknowing, but it's Simple, James. And the 1v4 with a P250 and Kevlar. But, oh, that is very nice, but not nice enough to stop the likes of Smuya. That's big with the pistol. That's what you want to see. A scout tag. Might be a bit more coy now. Look, oh, down to 1 HP. Oh, he's in the open. Edward finishes him off with the Deagle. You can see that scout shot from Simple just doing so much there. 3 1v1s.
Next getting aggressive, and you can see Zeus's position. This is actually a common position on Nuke if you're playing anti-eco. That's a nice shot, monsieur. Big force around this next round, and NaVi wiped them out, and it's pretty much the same situation. It's this almost looks like a 5-on-5 just on the B bomb site.
20 seconds to go though. That's not too much time. That's a big 1v1 to win. How do they get the bomb down now? They got the smoke there. Oh, that's a good shot from Flamey. Just enough space for Simple to plant the bomb, but they're also weak.
Taken out in the control room is Tizian. 3-on-3 now. Gobby pulling a grenade out, but the timing is brutal. Zeus looking for stuff. There's a trade, and they continue now. They're both low. Smooya can do this with the scout, but he's being too careful. Maybe he gets tagged. They're both so low, but they just can't find it. Are they nervous? Flamey would take a headshot. A 2D. Going off the door, putting a Molotov in main. It's scary to have that every round is a problem. And now we've got NaVi moving towards a secret position. You see Electronic delivering some more flashbangs, and Smooya delivers one kill. tabseN spotted a player in garage, and Smooya's looking for him as well. So this looks good for NaVi. Oh no, he just took half a second to take his shot, but tabseN's there to trade.
That's a 4v3 now for Big as NaVi put on the heat here, trying to capitalize on these players in 4 positions. Edward does just that, down to 1 HP. Maybe he can trade for Simple, but there are 3 players left, so the math does not favor them. And Gobby finishes it off with a nade, so can't even entertain that idea. Down to Simple with 50 seconds. He's got the bomb.
The ramp position, I believe, but he knows that there's only so much time before they make that play. Moving into the site now, Simple's completely blind. There's not enough time to plant the bomb, and they can't do any more damage for Big. 5-on-5 continues as we reach the 40-second mark. Smooya's been taken down outside, though, and now Edward's moving to flank the hell position.
Site, 15 seconds. Time is probably a bigger enemy for NaVi than Big at this point, as tabseN waits for someone to just rush desperately onto the plant. Oh my goodness, down so low. He can't prevent the plant. That's incredible. That's so important. Zeus gets it done.
You can see the frustration there. Tizian holds on though. Gobby's already moved away. They've given up on this round, and it's about Tizian to try and slowly creep away, but Flamey will find him.
Should have been a kill. That's crazy. I mean, it must be so frustrating for Big. Can you imagine being in their position? The outside positions, tabseN playing deep in the garage. Well, he'll spot the drop down, or maybe not. Maybe there's a flash. Can't get a shot off. Edward is laying into them. That's 2 quick kills on the upper bomb site. There are some trades coming in here, but NaVi are gaining some ground into that upper bomb site, and that's what's important in this 3v3.
High ground. Now Tizian needs to wait for his teammates to run distraction. He wants someone to look towards main, Electronic to look away from the heaven position. 2 players back off. Tizian activated, Simple to trade. Now we're in a 1 versus 1. Simple moving into the hut. Some spray, not a spray that shows position. Having to reload. tabseN has a Molotov, and Simple's through it already, and straight in the face of Simple. Disaster strikes for Big again. 8-2 for NaVi. They are defending. This was their chance to have a great half. They have 2 rounds of 11.
And there's been some close moments, but they can't seem to eke it over the line. But maybe this can be different. tabseN doesn't know what's going on. It's very impressive. He even got a frag there, considering how confused he was in that situation. And the rest of his teammates will start to tie things up. Big 1v1 goes the way of Electronic, and that will get NaVi back in this round. As you can see, they can join up now to make an attempt at the bomb plant.
Electronic moving wide, but no trade frag needed. CT's moving down the ramp now. Smooya's being dispatched off 2 versus 3. The Molotov stops them from looking wide towards control, cutting across the site and so on. Now more Molotovs being deployed. Flamey spotted at the back, but where are the other 2 players? Flamey spotting the information for the other teams. They'll trade, and now it is 1 versus 1. Electronic with 10 HP, absolutely no fear. 10 HP and 10 rounds for NaVi.
Hey. Let's see if NaVi do that. Will they flash this or dry peek? It's a dry peek, and Smooya gets it. That's a good start from him.
And he can re-peek again and take another shot if he wants to, but he'll take the safer route. It has been an arduous task for him to get some kills in this game of Nuke, and Edward will get taken out. Not quite working for him. Tizian needs to move away from the grenades. We've seen plenty of them up there from the teasers they've planted on the back of B. 3 versus 5. 3 CTs towards that ramp position. Nex and Gobby are elsewhere. How do NaVi do some damage at the very least in this round? Simple trying to do as much as he can, but he'll settle with that one.
Yeah, that is so important, just thinning those numbers ever so slightly. Zeus helps out the cause as well, picks off 1 himself. And now a 3v3 all of a sudden. That is a really big start here for NaVi in this afterplant, but tabseN has something to say about it. But around the smoke, Zeus does more damage now, down to Smooya with the AWP. It couldn't be more awkward. These T players playing control room there, throwing the nades. He goes forwards, doesn't know which way to look. Flamey finishes him off, and it's another round, James, where...
And if he gets to the kills, just let it ring out, just to depress your opponent a little more.
Yeah, and you can be such an unforgiving map when you feel like you can't get chances to do stuff. The worst foot, but they do have the better weaponry overall. And Smooya spots ahead. Oh no, he couldn't find the connection. That's a massively big miss there for him. And now we get Tizian stepping up to the plate, doing the damage, being the guy that Big needs, James. He's going to actually secure for them the third round on the board. For Big in the early phases of this round so far, not too much, but now the nades start flying and we get the shots ringing there from Simple. Takes an elevated position. There is one, taking down Smooya. More to follow perhaps as Simple pushes the issue. Tizian says no once again. And they'll continue to push into the upper bomb site as Edward lays the fire down. It is quite the brawl here, going 1-for-1 both teams, but finally, perhaps there could be a chance here. It is indeed going to go the way of Big. That's exactly what they needed.
Tabson moving to the outside, Zeus and Electronic outside. Zeus has made his way into main. He's got some spray, but there are so many targets for him. And the grenades continue. Will they expect Simple on the hut, however? That is a question. And now they know Gobby taken out.
If you are lucky enough to face off against the players with no helmets, they can absolutely deliver. And we'll see the smokes outside, so that's going to, suggest.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. There's a miscommunication there about where the smokes are supposed to go. Don't think it matters too much though. Anyway, as push comes into the A-bomb sites.
Nerves, Dan. Nerves. Will it get to them? They start to creep in. Edward, how many kills is he good for? There's a 1v1. Will he expect more players though? There's a second one taken out by Flamey. Is it a crossfire for the CTs? They are shutting this down. Tabson with 8 HP versus 3 players. He needs one shots. He needs to avoid grenades. Electronic has the HE. But I don't know if he's in position. There is the first one. Moving away again, just in case. He has the bomb. The door, Electronic. Tabson's got the right plant though.
Here's the running. Can he get a quick shot? No. Denied by Electronic. And Edward, absolutely the hero of that round.
Period of time. Sometimes you need not even look away. Flamey here's footsteps towards the side, but towards ramp. But that's a great position from him. The gun exposes Gobby's position. Next looks away. Maybe the CTs will start to push. He saw the flank was coming in, but Next has been dealt with, it seems. Now we've got Tabson and Smooya remaining. He's got one player, but he can't get a kill, and that's Smooya's alone in a 1 versus 4, with NaVi looking to move towards 14 rounds. Player in Secret at the moment. Electronic standing in those smokes towards Secret, so they can focus elsewhere, NaVi.
That's a pretty decent nade from Zeus as well. Really feeling that push coming into play. Simple goes close with the AWP. The battle sniper got Edward up high for support as he rains damage from that position. Good vantage point. Oh, the shotgun comes out, but
there it is! 360 MLG!
Simple gets it done. Tizian taken down, left to Tabson. He is eliminated as well. Simple putting that all straight through his chest. And that is 15-6 match point here for NaVi.
It's in the T side.
Simple so ready for this. NaVi starting off well. Edward picks off Gobby, finds the headshot. Simple making shots, moving around, constantly repositioning, even though he hasn't been spotted just yet. Rattling off shots left and right as Smooya looks for the peak. But Simple is in such a deep position at this point, it's going to be hard to find him. Oh, he spots an elbow, finds the shot onto Tabson. There's the trade coming out, but it's a 2 versus 3 here now for Big. His next trades, it is chaos in the outside positions as Big desperately try to scrape together another round.
Running all over the place, but one CT can hear them. Flamey taken out now, Next versus 2. Does he dare even pick up a stronger weapon? Will he find the right angle?
He's going to get crunched, there's nothing left to do. 16-6, NaVi straight through to the semis here at London, and what a performance from them, from start to finish, pure class. This is a team that's bringing a new level to this major.